Hello, people. I'm Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Earlier, there was another type of school shooting, but this school shooting in particular was a college school shooting. The details are coming in as we speak, but they haven't told everything. So this shooting apparently involved one guy who apparently shot a lot of people and killed two of them. So it was at least 5 wounded and 2 killed in that whole shooting incident, which happened at a college in Florida. So those things tend to keep happening for some reason. And all the school shootings of circumstances may differ, but nevertheless, it's still the same happening, the same results of it, the same callousness, coldness, and whatever else you could put into the whole situation that way. So, but in this case, unlike the others, it was said that the school shooter got a hold of his parents' gun, and his parent is a cop. His parent is supposedly a sheriff, and so that makes it even shockinger in terms of someone getting a hold of their cop parent's gun and shooting someone. But the situation with that is, will the police officer be held accountable for not properly securing the weapon or something? But some things are unsecurable. Even if you have a lock and key, somebody can go get the lock and key and break in the whole situation and take what they want. So this situation differs in a way with this particular school shooting because it involves a police officer. And sometimes the telltale signs of a potential shooter might be right there. They might be more concealable. They might even be unrecognizable. People, there are ticking time bombs out there walking around and roaming around. And we see who they are, what they are. They're people of all races. And they're doing occasionally and frequently that bomb is going off or a whole thing, or bombs are going off within people, and then they lose it and go out and do something they shouldn't have done. So that's the situation, and it's certainly the situation with mass shooters. The mass shooting syndrome. And you can look at video games and stuff. There are things that I wouldn't say promote school shootings, but they put violence in video games that the kids love. They like seeing the people shoot people, and then you can shoot as many people as you want in those games and get points for it. So things like that are psychological. I don't know of any previous shooter that shot mass shooters or mass shooter that shot a mass amount of people. I don't know if they were influenced by video games or not, but all these things do have an effect on the mind, such as video games. So people, if it's a violent type of society, then it's going to be violence because it shows violence, it films violence or depictions of violence, it reports on violence. So all of those factors have to be considered. Well, I'm signing out now. Thanks for hanging out with me. And please subscribe to me, Detroit Miracle. Thank you.